Right, just testing a TS940SAT on AM. Mobile on AM.
Victor Kilo Tango Mobile is
Amazing.
Kilo Tango. My name is Greg.
Didn't expect to hear this on AM, to be honest. 7125 being a popular AM frequency.
Don't mind. VK3, VK2.
Let's plug this external speaker in. It looks so much better when they've got the extension speaker hooked up and all working.
Thanks, Grant.
This is a very nice looking 940.
I was thinking about Grant's 510. I think he runs an amp.
Beautiful AM resolution.
I'll put it up to you, Brad. VK2WD, VK5 around the bus.
fine, Greg. No problem.
See if I can get in there and have a quick hello.
You're 5 and 6. You are 5 and 6 with me. If you're copying me, I'm about 120 kilometres south of Sydney. Anyway, up to you, Jim. I think it's probably your go. VK. What if you heard Andy there? VK
Beautiful.
2QA and the group VK2WD.
And VK3 Charlie Mike.
Yeah, not a problem.
We'll see.
Brad, VK2WD.
Don't know if Jim will hear us or not.
VK3MKE, VK3M, Victor Kilo Tango Mobile, Andy, and also to you, Greg VK5LG.
No, don't think Jim heard us, unfortunately.
Everyone listening.
Worth a go, though.
Let's
turn it down a bit. Beautiful lineup, sees. Very underestimated, the TS940s.
Or is it just a bit of vengeance because you know I'm a real QRP fan?
I've just gone up the band a little bit and I've put the ATU in, so that's your ATU switch. We're on SWR. What's that about 1 point? Let's have a look at it. 1.5 to 1. It's about the best I can get that at. Let me just go up the band a little bit. Hang on a second. Yeah, just been up and down the band, just testing that. And yeah, it seems to click in about 1.5. I would have thought it'd maybe get a little bit lower, but it just could be the antenna they're on. I won't try and... Oh, hang on. Go back to here and see if these guys can hear me. VK3 Charlie Mike. Never know.
Yeah, I think it was VK3 Charlie Mike.
Oh, beauty.
I think it was a call. There is another station there as well, another carrier, which was heterodyning with you, Greg. You're still nice.
Might be able to get through. Never know.
No troubles with that. And Jim, you are dropping down. Obviously,
these guys are so super strong. I mean, I might even show you the antenna that we're using in a second. You'll laugh.
Call it quits next time round. I shouldn't say that because people drop me out straight away. So anyway, I won't say that now. Anyway, I think it might have been 3 Charlie Mike, Brenton there. If that was you, go ahead. VK3CM and the group VK2WD.
Yeah, VK2WD. I'm a bit of a quickie just coming in to say howdy. Just testing a Kenwood TS940SAT and thought I'd give it a run on AM since you guys were active. I haven't used it on AM before, so no, it's looking quite good on there. Your audio coming through is beautiful. Won't stick around, but just wanted a quick contact to say howdy and nice to hear you guys about VK2WD, VK3 Charlie Mike. Thanks for the test.
Yeah, fine, Brenton. Probably a bit over-modulated, I think.
Okay, so let's take that processor.
I think if you cranked the mic gain down a bit,
mic gain.
You would be sounding really good. I ended up listening to you on lower sideband. And
Processor would be out at the moment. It is out.
I think it's a bit too much.
Just a little bit too much gain on the... I must admit he's right. I did notice on ALC.
Lower sideband, it sounded very good.
ALC, we were pushing it a bit hard.
I think I probably should be called. And good afternoon, Keith. Sorry, so many stations. I'm just losing track.
How strong's that?
Andy, I wonder if you're copying me, Andy.
Let me show you the antenna we're transmitting off or receiving off. You'll laugh.
Victor Kilo Tango Mobile.
So that's a little diamond ground plane with dogs barking everywhere. So that's what we're using, and as you can see, it's not very high up. It's probably 20 feet up in the air. That amazing. Okay, and just for the misinformed like myself, haven't fired up a 940 for a while. I was sitting there thinking, what am I doing wrong with the antenna tuner? Here it is. Let me show you. Antenna tune button down here. So basically auto and through, so auto tune on. So we'll just change the frequency a little bit. We'll go to 7147 or something. That'll do. Hit the AT tune button. It's ready. Just hit your transmit button. And it's already fine there. That'll be right. Hang on. Oh, it likes it already. I need to go somewhere where it's not going to like it. Let's go right down the bottom. Unfortunately, I just tuned it there, so that's why it's probably saying it's all okay. Okay, let's have a look. Antenna tune ready. Here we go. We're on SWR at the moment. Bang, 1-to-1. That's what we wanted to see. That's more like it. Okay, so, so my apologies. Auto tune button there to throw yourself into the mode, and it just gets it into, you can see your AT is on there, and when that light there comes on, it's tuned, but as you can see it flicked for a quick second there. So let's take it back up the band again. Make sure no one's there. All good. So we're going to do it again, and that should sort of find that it needs to tune. And there it goes. It just tunes and goes zappo. The great little tune of these things. I reckon it's been, I don't know how long since I fired up a 940. It's been a while. And I completely forgot about the AT button over there. I'm thinking, why is it not tuning? Anyway, that's what happens. Too many radios and not enough time on them lately. But beautiful receiver. Beautiful receiver on these things. And as you can see outside, it's quite a small antenna. Okay, so we're hearing him in New Zealand, the ZL4, no problems. The HB9 in Europe's a little bit harder. Certainly, yeah. I've actually got one of these like brand new in the box as well, which I'll probably keep forever. And this is going to a good mate of mine. And I just wanted to run it up and, look, has been a while since we've run it up, but it's...
The pub up there at Walrus, and I don't think that's probably too far away from you, and he said, it was a HB9 SLU, report next over.
That New Zealander's coming in very well. Very nice. Noise blinkers there, another couple there. There's got noise blinker 1 and 2. Processor was just down in that little spot there. I'll just go off the frequency a bit, and we'll just have a look at that processor. 1 2 3 1 2 3. That's processor off. 1 2 3 1 2. Well, that would mean because we've got our processor levels all down. Right, let's turn the processor level up. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so that keeps it consistent. All right, 1 2 1 2 1 2 processor on. VK3 Charlie Mike testing, and let's go processor off. 1 2 1 2. As you can see, very different sort of signal the way that it's keeping its average up. The processor keeps it up a lot more. VK3 Charlie Mike testing. Yeah, no, look, that's working well. Unfortunately, this antenna is not much good for pretty much 40 meters and 10 meters. I think it did 15 as well. I can't remember now, but yes. But no, I just wanted to fire this old girl up, and as you can see, you're sort of learning with me. I've forgotten how to use some of the functions. The antenna tuner being the obvious one. What else did they do? They were 0 to 30 meg receive, transmitted on just the bands that you've got there, and you could flick band to band quite simply. I would say at the moment 7 probably being the only band we're going to hear a lot on, especially with that small antenna we're running. Oh, these are guys on AM again.
Can you copy John there,
Yeah, that's AM resolution is absolutely wonderful. It really is. All right, well, that's been a nice little quick look at the Kenwood TS940.
You've gone down in frequency, not
we'll have a bit more of a play. I'm just going to probably chuck it on the service monitor and just check power outputs and everything. But to be honest, it looks absolutely fantastic. So looking good. All right, 73s, and we'll try and do a bit more of an in-depth on the brand newie I've got one day, and just do a bit more of a run through on the 940, maybe on a few other bands, etc. Certainly been lucky to catch these guys on AM.
John, and that way you two can have a chat, and I'll QSY. Keith's a good mate.
Jim will be on one of his millions of Collins, or he's probably one of the largest collectors in Australia. He's got a wealth of radios, unbelievable. Some really hard to find stuff too that he's got. People say I've got stuff here, but it's not true. The real hard to find stuff, it's the collectors like Jim, and there's a few others that they've got some really interesting bits which are worth having a chat to him. If you if you catch him on 7125 AM, he's always happy to have a bit of a chat about some of the stuff that he loves and adores. Anyway, all right, all the best. 73s from VK3 Charlie Mike.